I don't run from it, I run to it. These were famous last words spoken to me on Friday by a removalist as I was moving out of my apartment, packing up to move to Australia, that contained so much gold. And in my conversation today, I'm going to explore these words with you to support you with your manifestations. Hello everyone, Tanya Pluckrose here from Rich Results Mindsets, and I'm all about helping you master your mind so you can master your life. So let's get going with the conversation today. I don't run from it, I run to it. On Friday, I moved. I moved from my apartment because I'm on my way to Australia after living in America for the last 10 years. And for some of you, you already know what I've been up to. And for those who are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. It's lovely. It's lovely having you here. So on Friday, I moved. And when I met the two men who were the removalists for the day to pack up my apartment, the first thing JW said to me were these famous last words, and I digested them all day long. I don't run from it, I run to it. And I thought to myself, wow, there is so much wisdom in those words, because it's all about, if we're going to manifest our desires, we're going to have to get into the habit of moving towards them. Because if you're just going to sit on the couch and say your affirmations till the cows come home, but don't take any action, then you're not going to be in the receivership of what you would truly love. You see, you are going to be given inspired ideas. The more you get into the habit of repetition and feeling that it is already done, you are going to be sent from the universe, from God, source, spirit, ideas that you must act on in a millisecond. And some of them won't make sense. In fact, many of them won't make sense, especially the ones that are going to give you a quantum leap. And so you have to get into the habit of running towards your desires, to not let fear stop you, to embrace the unknown. I think that's the main reason why people do not achieve their desires, because they don't know the how. And when you don't know the how, that means you are entering the cave, the fear, the cave you do not know about, okay? But that's how you manifest. Sometimes you have to work on blind faith alone, that it is going to work out in the end. So my advice to you today is that in order to manifest your desires, you're going to have to run to them. Continue to take committed action every day, especially when you are given inspired ideas. I mean, that's the best action. When an idea comes, act on it in a millisecond, because if you leave it for 10 seconds or more, whether you leave it for 30 seconds, a minute, an hour, a day, a week, in the end, you probably won't act on that idea, because our programming or paradigm is so powerful and it controls 95% of our entire life, and it'll probably talk you out of what you should have done as soon as you got the idea. And remember, it's a sin. It's a sin to ignore a hunch. So my advice to you is keep moving. Even if it's just for a millisecond, keep moving in the direction and trusting that each breadcrumb that comes along is helping you, of course, move towards your bakery. All right, I'll be back with another conversation. Oh, And before I go, if any of my content is resonating with you, then I would be most grateful if you would subscribe. And please comment if this has resonated with you and share it as well. All right, I'll be back shortly. Bye for now.